Good morning, everybody. Namaste. My name is Sharonda. Welcome to India House's 9:30 yoga class. Hopefully everybody is having a wonderful and joyous day. So let's start in your most comfortable seated posture, whatever serves you, whether it is sitting on a block like myself, which helps keep the spine long, sitting on the floor, crossing at the ankles, bringing the heels into the groin, or sitting in Vajrasana with your hips on your heels. Whichever one that suits you best, make sure that your spine is completely erect. So I'll take a minute to do a little work as far as aligning the spine so that we feel completely vertical when we're doing our starting prayer. So take a minute to bring your hands on your cheeks. Ensure that your head is kind of vertical. Sometimes you need to kind of look at yourself in the mirror like I do. I have a tendency to lean to one side. As you here, relax your shoulder blades down, your back. Bring your shoulders over your hips and think about being as long as possible from the top of your head to your hips. When you feel that balance of your head over your shoulders and your shoulders over your hips and your spine feels vertical, bring your hands to the center of your connected and the thumb on the center of the chest. Lift the chin slightly till you feel the facial muscles relax and relax the elbows. Close your eyes. We inhale here together. And we exhale together. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadi Tamastu Matvit Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your hands behind your back. The left arm grabs the right wrist, lean back, look up. And then surrender your head towards the floor. Being grateful for your life, for the people in your life, for the teachers, past, present, and future, and for yourself especially. When you're ready, raise up on your inhale. Place the palms on top of the thighs, flip the palms to the sky. Rub the hands together, make them warm. Keep your chest up. As you massage your face, your cheekbones, the top of your nose, your chin, and the top of your shoulders. Your palms return to the tops of the thighs. Lower the chin slightly, and with a couple of winks, open the eyes. And smile. I know I can't see you, but I hope everybody is well. So bring your hips completely to the floor. Extend your legs fully out in front of you. Flex your feet strongly. Place your hands on the sides of your waist or at the level of your hips. Lean back a little bit, lift the chest, lift the chin. And then press into your arms, slightly bend the elbows. Bend the knees, pretty please. Soles of the feet on the floor. Turn the knees, drop the knees to the left, and to the right, and twist the chest to the right. And then return to vertical with the hands behind the waist, and then twist to the left. Hands can come to the floor for a gentle twist. Then twist to the right. Elongate the spine. Laying the hands next to the waist. And twist to the left. One more to the right. And one more to the left. Now return to your Dandasana, which is your extended feet forward pose with your street feet strongly flexed. Bend the elbows as you lengthen the spine. Maybe you shift your chest right to left. Bring up the spine a little bit. Now spread your feet, not too wide, but in the level of your hips. Bring your hands in front of your chest. Relax your shoulder blades. Reach your hands forward away from the body, then to the right towards your right toe. Now bring it back. Keep your spine up. Then reach your hands to your left toe. Front. And we're inhaling here. Right on our exhale. Left, back. Inhale. Left. Exhale. Inhale, front. Exhale, right. Inhale, back. Exhale, left. Inhale, front. Exhale, right. Inhale, back. One more. Exhale, left. Reach towards the toe or past the toe. And inhale, front, pause. Now going to the opposite side. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, left. Inhale, back. Right on your exhale. Left on your inhale. Exhale, exhale left. Inhale back. Exhale right. Inhale forward. Exhale left. Exhale back. Exhale right, and then inhale forward. Place your arms in front of the chest. Pull your chest, your head away from your spine. Shift your chest right to left. Keep your chest up. Bend your elbows slightly. Keep the chest up. Keep trying to lengthen the spine here. Feel what's going on in the hip joints, in your waist maybe. We honor our body by understanding our limitations. A lot of times when we do our yoga poses, we think about the deepness of the pose and not the alignment of the pose. The alignment is extremely important. It prevents you from hurting yourself. And also accessibility to the pose and understanding what the benefits of the pose are. Very important. Bring your hands behind your hips. Bring your feet together. Gently come to standing. As you come to standing, place your hands on your waist. Shift your weight to your right leg. Extend your left foot. Wiggle the toes. Maybe you spread the toes. Consciously breathing in through the nose and out of the nose. Ankle circles your foot to the right. And then ankle circle to the left. Place that foot back on the floor next to the right foot. Now shift your weight to the left, but also shift your weight back. Keep your hips back and keep your chest up. Once you have that feeling, extend that right leg forward. Now wiggle the toes of the right foot. Spread the toes. Now ankle circles to the right. And ankle circles to the left. Place that foot next down to the next foot. Now bend your knees, pretty please. Place your hands, keep your feet probably at the level of your hips, your feet the width of your hips rather. Shift your weight back towards your heels so your butt goes way back or your glutes way back. Now knee circles to the right. Make sure you feel a complete rotation of the knees when you go to the right. And your weight is in your heels and you feel like you're completely pressing the floor with your feet equally on both sides of your foot. Now rotate to the left. Consciously breathing in and out of the nose. And then pause. This time, straighten your arms, straighten your legs, step your feet wider than your hips with your toes face forward. Bend your knees once more, pretty please. Place the elbows on top of the thighs, interlacing the fingers, letting the head hang. Pushing into the elbows as you push the hips back and up. Now take a breath, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees at the level of the hips, lift the chest. And then straighten the legs without moving the elbows off of the thighs. Reach the head away from the tailbone. Bend the knees, level the hips. Press the knees apart. And then straighten the legs. Keeping the elbows where they are. Bend the knees. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs, relax the head. Bend the knees. Inhale. Press the knees apart. And then exhale, straighten the legs. One more. Bend the knees, lift the hips, push the hips back. And then straighten the knees. Bring your hands to the floor. Interlace your fingers to connect to the big toe. Bring your elbows out and relax your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bend the knees as you lift the chest. And then straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Bring the hands to the waist. This time, waist rotations. Push the pelvis forward. To the right, chest to the left. Back. Left. Hips to the left, chest to the right. Forward. Right. Hips to the right, chest to the left. Back. Left. Hips to the left, chest to the right. Forward. Pause on your forward. Now to the opposite direction. Hips to the left, chest to the right. Back. Hips to the right, chest to the left. Forward. Hips to the left, chest to the right. And then back. Hips to the right, chest to the left. And forward. Pause on your forward. Extend the arms, shoulder height. Make sure the arms are not too high, not too low. At the level of the shoulders, keep the feet where they are. As you're here, take a breath, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Look over your right shoulder. Pause. Press into both feet equally. Inhale, center. Pause. Exhale, twist to the left. Pause. Inhale, center. Pause. Reach through the fingers. Exhale, right. Pause. Inhale, center. Pause. Exhale, left. Pause. Inhale, center. Pause. Exhale, right. Pause. Inhale, center. Pause. Exhale, left. Pause. And then inhale, center. Keep the arms at where they are. Wiggle the fingers a couple of times. Maybe you spread the fingers. Open and close the hands. And then bring the thumb in the center of the palm. Collapse the fingers across till you feel your fist. And then rotate the wrist away from you a couple of times. Keep your chest up. And breathe. Now rotate towards the camera. And then free the fist. This time, flip the palms towards the ceiling and tap the tops of the shoulders. Extend, tap, extend, tap, extend, tap, extend, and tap. Release the hands, bend the right knee, and step the feet gently together. We step the feet slightly apart. Our left hand grabs our right wrist. We relax the shoulder blades. We shift our weight back. We gently close our eyes, and we process what has happened as far as opening our body. We see if we can notice any change. As you inhale, lengthen out the spine. Push the belly towards the screen. As you exhale, pull the belly in towards your spine, away from the screen. Inhale, or expand our belly forward and out. And then inhale, we pull our belly into our spine and keeping our chest up. Bend your chin slightly towards the chest. Release your hands and open your eyes gently. Bring your hands on your waist once more. Push into your waist. Pull your hands away from your shoulders. Reach the elbows out and down. As you're here, look forward towards me. Now look to the right. Now turn your head to the left. Center. Look to the right. Look to center. Look to the left. Center. Look to the right. Center. And look to the left. Center. Pause. Now tilt your head to the right and the left. Tilt your head to the right. Pause. Center. Pause. Left. Pause. Center. Pause. Right. Pause. Center. Pause. And left. Pause. And back to your center. This time, chin goes to the chest. We pause, keep our chest up, don't round your spine. And then look up without straining the neck. Chin to chest, don't round the spine. Look up. Don't strain the neck. Down. and look up. Return to vertical. Now this time, this is a little something that I kind of wanted to add in the process of our classes, is we're going to focus on the movement of the eyeballs. So keeping the eyes fully open. As you're here, feel a sense of groundness in your feet. Place your hands on your waist and relax your shoulder blades. As you're here, consciously breathe in and out of the nose. As you look up, using the eyeballs only, look up. Don't move the head. Then look to the right. Then look down towards the floor. Look to the left. Look up. Pause. Look right. Pause. Look down. Pause. Look left. Pause. Look up. Pause. Now look to the left. Don't move the head. Pause. Down towards the floor. Pause. To the right. Pause. Up. Pause. Left. Pause. Down. Pause. Right. Pause. And up. Pause and look forward. Close your eyes. Relax the arms. Slowly tuck the chin and open the eyes with a couple of winks. Bend that left knee and then step the foot together. Place the hands adjacent to the thighs. As you interlace here, bring your hands and palms on top of the chest. Relax the elbows fully. Inhale, extend the arms towards the ceiling. Reach through your elbows instead of your hand. Lift your heels. Exhale, bend the elbows. Release the heels to the mat and relax the elbows towards the waist. Inhale, extend the arms towards the ceiling, adjacent to your ears. Then exhale, bend the elbows, palms go on top of the chest. Inhale, reach through the elbows, lift the heels. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. This time, we're just gonna extend the arms to the sky, leaving our feet firmly connected to the floor. Inhale. Extend the hands. Palms retress to the chest. Relax the elbows. Inhale. Reach through the elbows. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Pause the inhale. Reach through the elbows. And then exhale. Now extend the arms forward of the chest with the palms connect. Step the feet slightly apart at the level of your hips. Inhale, expand the arms at the level of the shoulders, reach the hands away. And then exhale, close. Inhale, expand. Exhale, close. Inhale, expand. Exhale, close. Inhale, expand. And exhale, close. One more. Inhale, expand. And exhale, close. And release the arms next to the waist. Step your feet a little bit wider apart, wider than your hips. Extend your arms out. Next is going to be lateral bending. So inhale, exhale, lean to the right. Arm close to the floor. Inhale, center, just look forward for now. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the left. And then inhale, center. Pause here. Now twisting to the right and the left and placing the hand to the floor for our Parivrtta Trikonasana, which is twisted triangle pose. So inhale here. Exhale, twist your body to the right. Place your hand in between your, adjacent to your foot or on the outside of your foot. Make sure your arm is in line with the shoulder. You can look to your right. You can look up to your hand. Just pause here for a couple of breaths. Inhale, center. And then exhale, twist your body to the left. Place your hand where it's comfortable, whether it's inside of the foot or on the outside of the foot. You can choose. And then twist your waist to the left. You can look towards your left. You can look at the floor. Just don't strain your neck. And then we inhale to center. Reach the hands apart one more time. And then we bend the right knee and we step the feet together while releasing the hands. This time, turn to the top of your mat. Let's do a couple of rounds of Surya Namaskara or Sun Salutation pose. Stand in your Tadasana with your feet slightly apart. Get that elongation of your spine by lifting your chest, centering your head over your spine and pushing your hips back. Feeling the abdominal muscles turn on. Your hands go adjacent to your thighs. As you inhale, extend the hands forward to the chest. Hasta Uttasana, lean back. Exhale, bend the knees for your forward fold or Padahastasana, hands on adjacent to the feet. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the head. And then right foot goes back for Asta Chalasana or low lunge pose. Keep the heel up on this one, push into the feet and make sure your front foot is at 90 degrees. We take a breath or two here, lifting the chest. And then exhale our palms down. Push into our hands firmly, lift that back knee, step that left foot back. Make sure our shoulders are over our wrists. Make sure your hips are not too high, not too low, or our high plank pose. Take a double breath here. And we bend the knees, bend the elbows, chest down, chin down, keep the hips up. Inhale, push into the hands, reach the chest up, straighten the arms. And then hips back, hips up for Parivrttasana, or your downward facing dog. Reaching the heels to the floor, We're gonna be very mindful about our Surya Namaskara and our sun salutations, just working on the alignment. Shift more of your weight to the right side of your body and reach your hand away from the shoulder. Now shift more of your weight to the left side of your body. Push fully into that hand, reaching that other hand away from the left shoulder. Now equalize and reach your heels to the floor while relaxing your head. And take a couple of breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. We take our knees down and we sit our hips back for Shashankasana, relaxing the head, top of the head towards the floor. Then inhale, look forward, pull your chest forward, and step that right leg in between the hands for Asvanjalasana, lifting the chest, keeping the heel up. Push into that right foot, and make sure that right knee is at 90 degrees. Now on that left foot, reach the heel away from you, lengthen out the top of the thigh. Take a couple of breaths here. And then step that left foot in between the hands as you forward fold. If you have tight hamstrings, bend the knees, place the lower abdomen on top of the thighs. Relax the head. Inhale, pull the chest forward, lift the head, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, push into both feet. Extend the arms at the level of the ears. Come completely to vertical. Lean back for Hasta Uttasana. And then exhale, arms come down the sides of the body for Tadasana. Bring your hands in front of your heart for Namaskara Asana. Inhale, push into both palms. Reach your hands up above your head for Hasta Uttasana with the palms facing forward. Take a breath. Inhale as you lean back. Exhale, reach the hands away from the shoulder blades, shift the hips back, forward fold. Pada Hastasana. Take a breath or two here. As you inhale, lift the chest, lift the head. Now step the left foot back. Make sure that knee is 90 degrees. As you lift the chest, keep that left heel up at this time. Push into the heel of the front foot. And try to push the heel of the back foot away from you to lengthen out and release the top of the thigh. Then we lift that left leg. Push into the hand, step that right foot back. We're in our high plank. Keep our hips at the level of our abs till we feel our abdomen muscles turn on. Push into our hands. And then knees down, chest down, bending the elbows, chin down. Leave the hips up. We push into our hands. We reach the chest up. For upward facing dog or Bhujangasana. Exhale, push the hips back for Shashankasana. Head to the floor. Our next inhale, Ardha Uttasana. We'll downward facing dog. Lengthen out our spine. Reach our hands away from our shoulder blades. Relax the head. So if your belly button in towards your spine. And then knees down, Shashankasana, child's pose, hips to the floor. Reach your chest up, chest towards your hands. Step that left foot in between the hands for Asvanjalasana, your low lunge pose. Lift the chest, reach through that back heel. Make sure your alignment is correct on that front leg. And then lift that back knee, step forward for Padahastasana, forward fold. Then lift the chest, lift the head, inhale. Lengthen out the spine, reach the head from the tailbone. And then exhale, relax the head, forward fold, Padahastasana. Inhale, extend the arms forward, away from the hips. Becoming completely vertical for Hasta Uttanasana. Lean back. And then exhale into your Tadasana. Step the feet closer together. Align with your Tadasana. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Extend the hands up and forward to the chest. Lean back. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Extend the arms at the level of the ears as you inhale. Lean back. And exhale, Tadasana. Step your feet at the level of your hips. Now let's do a little bit of Padahastasana, a forward bend. Inhale, extend the arms up, palms face forward. As you exhale, reach the hands away from the tailbone, bend the knees if you need. Catch the big toe in between the hands with the first two peace fingers and shift your weight back and you relax your head. Your elbows bend out. You can bring your feet wider if you need. Couple of breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift the chest, release the big toes, and then put the hands, the palms underneath the front of the foot. Take a breath, lift the chest, and then exhale, bend the knee, bend the elbows, relax the head, bend the knees as well, and breathe. Be very aware of your spine. And then we inhale, we release the hands, we lift the chest, place the palms in front of our feet, reach the head away from the tailbone, and step the right foot back, left foot back for a high plank, and then drop the knees, drop the belly, drop the forearms, and come into your Makrasana pose. And Makrasana is our relaxation pose with our palms on top of each other. And you bring your hands as wider, a little wider than your hips. And you can put the top of your forehead on your top of your hands or the chin on top of the hands. Or you can come to putting the shoulder blades, the hands on top of the deltoids, or the hands underneath the chin. You take a couple of breaths here just to feel what is going on. What is going on in our body? How does our back feel? How does our waist feel? How do our shoulder blades feel? Now place your palms on the floor. Place the top of the head on the floor. Keep the head where it is. Bend the knees, pretty please. Flex the feet like you're trying to stand on the ceiling with the feet. Now lean your feet to the right. Keep your chest facing the floor. Then lean your feet to the left. Keep your chest facing the floor. Right, and left. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Now extend the legs fully behind you. Relax the top of the toes connected to the mat. Put your chin on the floor. Bring your hands at the lower portion of your spine with the thumbs touching the lower portion of the back. And the fingers touching the front of the thighs, below the belly button, the top of the thigh. Reach your elbows away from the body. Pull your hands towards your hips. Lengthen out the spine. Inhale, lift the chest. Keep the legs on the floor. Exhale, lower. Chin. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Don't strain the neck. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And then inhale, we pause and we breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. And then we lower. Bring the palms on the top of the thighs. So you're shifting your weight so you can push your hands underneath the tops of, onto the tops of the thighs. Bring your legs closer together. Relax the top of the toes, let the top of the toes connect to the mat. Relax the shoulder blades. Extend the fingers towards the direction of the knee. Inhale. Keep the chest on the floor as you raise the right leg. Raise the right leg till you feel that glute turn on. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, left, raise the left until you feel that glute turn on. And then exhale, lower. Right, inhale. Exhale. Left, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left. Exhale, lower, pause. Now this time we're going to do both legs. Bring your feet a little closer apart together. If that's too much on the back or straight on the lower portion back, bring your feet a little bit wide at the level of your hips. You get the choose. As you inhale, you lift both legs and the chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, chest and legs lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, chest and legs lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And then inhale, lift and pause, breathe. And then we lower. Release the hands from beneath the thighs. Extend the arms forward, like Superman, Superwoman, Superperson. Spread the feet at the level of the hips. As you inhale, raise the right arm and the left leg and the chest. Exhale, lower, left. Inhale, left arm, right leg, chest. Exhale, lower. Right. Inhale. Exhale. Left. Exhale. Right. Exhale. Left. And lower. Bring your hands behind your shoulder blades. Turn your wrists slightly out. Reach your elbows back. Reach your shoulder blades back. Push into your hands and straighten your arms for your Bhujangasana and feel. As you're here, look forward first. Make sure you're pressing into the base of the pointer finger and in that space where the thumb is. Look forward. Gently look up. Look forward. And then hips up. Sit your hips back onto your heels for Vajrasana. Closing your eyes. Interlace your fingers. Place your left thumb on top of the right. Relax the elbows. Relax the shoulder blades. Lift the chin until you feel the facial muscles relax. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Gently open your eyes. I'd like to practice a little bit of Supta Vajrasana, which is reclined hero's pose. This pose is very difficult for the back and the spine a lot of times, especially if you're very tight in the hip flexors or the top of the thighs. So let's just rotate for a second and put your tailbone on the floor. Let's do a little bit of alignment of the Vajrasana so that you can feel more comfortable when we proceed. As you're here, get a very good sense of elongation with the spine. Placing your hands adjacent to your waist and reaching your elbows back, your elbows can bend. As you're here, reach the top of your head towards the ceiling and feel the top of the hips to the floor. So it's this yin-yang effect, opposites. You're lengthening the spine. As you're here, shift your waist right to left, shift your chest right to left. Now shift your chest to the left, turn your weight all the way to your left hip. Now fold that right knee and sit your hips in the inside of the foot. Make sure your toes face back and bring your ankle closer to your hips. Then rotate so that your heel is on your hip, your butt is on your heel. Fold the other leg back so that both heels are on your hips. Should feel a little better. Now, sometimes it's very difficult for people, especially if they have issues with the knees. A helpful trick can also be is that if you are here, you can bring your hand behind your knee or one of your fingers, pull the skin away from you, fold the knee back, and then reach the hand out. But make sure that your foot is not at some weird angle where the toes are away from the body, but the heels are closer to the hips. Very safe for the ankle, but the toes reach back. Now, if you are in your Vajrasana still while I am talking, very fine. Now, going back to our Supta Vajrasana, we're here on our heels. Our hips are on our heels. Place our hands adjacent to our thighs. Walk your knees so that they're till your hips sit on the floor. Once your hips are on the floor, take a good gander at your heels. Make sure they're in line with your hips. As you're here, lengthen out the spine. Then you lean back, bring one elbow down. I'm taking the right down, then the left. The tops of the hands go on the tops of the ankles. Now, if this is all you're at, this is where you stay. Your knees need to be down. Knees are not floating. Knees do need to be down. If they are not down, you are here. If your knees are down, you are still breathing in and out of the nose. Your elbows are down, and you feel semi-comfortable here without strain in the top of the thighs, in the top of the knees. Then you lower the lower back to the floor. But when you lower your lower back to the floor, your knees come together. Your knees have to come together. Protection. Then your arms go behind the head, or they catch the elbows. But as you're here, you breathe. Your knees need to be down. Lengthen out the spine. When you are ready to come up, you bring the hands to the heels. You bring the elbows to the floor. You can use the elbows as a lever to lift your chest. Then place one hand on the floor, then the other hand on the floor. Lengthen out our spine once more for protection's sake. Then I rotate my weight to the right side. I extend my left leg forward. Then I rotate my my weight to my left leg and extend the right leg forward for our Dandasana. And then I spread my feet to the corners of my mat. I walk my hands behind my hips and I relax my back. I relax my neck. And I keep my chest lifted without rounding my spine. And I process what has just happened. Now walk your hands, chuck your chin. Now place your hands adjacent to your waist, bring your feet together. I like to do a little Hashimoto Tanasana or forward bending pose here, just to kind of do an opposite where we kind of undo a little bit of what we've done without hurting ourselves. Now, as you inhale, extend the arms out, forward, and then exhale, fold forward halfway, fingers past the toes. Inhale, lift the chest in line with the hips. Reach the body up. Exhale, forward fold, halfway down. Reach the fingers behind the toes, past the toes. Inhale up. Reach the fingers up towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, halfway down. And then inhale up. And then exhale, forward fold. You can bend your knees, then reach for your toes. If your hamstrings are too tight or you cannot reach for your toes, you bend your knees. It is okay to be here. You protect yourself all the time and relax the head. Don't round the spine by tucking the chin, but relax the head, reaching the head towards the feet. And then we inhale. We come halfway up, reaching our fingers behind the toes. Take an exhale here, and then inhale, completely come to vertical. And then exhale, the hands come next to the waist. And then we gently turn to our left side and roll onto your back. Place your palms connected to the floor. As your palms are facing the floor, close your eyes. Flex your feet strongly like you're trying to stand. Inhale, raise the right leg to the sky. Exhale, lower the right leg. Left, inhale, raise the left foot, left leg. Exhale, lower. When you raise, you're raising the legs and the level of the hips. Inhale, right, flex that foot, push through the heel. And then exhale, lower. Left, inhale. And then exhale. Right, inhale. Exhale. And left. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the soles of your feet to connect to the floor or to your mat. Make sure the toes face forward. Spread your feet wider than your hips. Bend your elbows. Push into the base of your elbows. Your hands face the ceiling. Make a fist with your knuckles. Push into the bottom portion of your elbows. And then twist your knees to the right. Keep your chest facing the ceiling. Inhale, center, knees face the ceiling. And then exhale, twist your knees to the left. Keep the chest facing the ceiling. Center. Right. Exhale. Center. Exhale, left. And then center. One more time each side. Exhale, right. And then inhale, center. Exhale, left. And then inhale, center. Extend your arms, relax your arms to the floor, extend your legs. Bring your feet to touch, bring your legs to touch, bring your arms to extend to the sides of your body, close your eyes. Start to a quick relaxation technique. Tighten the toes, point the toes away from the body. Tighten the ankles. Tighten the calves. Tighten the knees. Tighten the thighs. Tighten the glutes. Tighten the back. Pull the stomach in. Tighten the chest. Tighten the arms. Press the palms into the thighs. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards the mat. Tighten your face. Tighten, tighten, tighten everything. Inhale. And then exhale. Relax and release everything. And breathe. Start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Extend the arms behind the head. Full body stretch. Roll onto the side facing the camera. Coming into your favorite seated posture as we get ready to close our practice. Sorry about the short technique. I think I talk too much sometimes. Bring your palms to connect to the center of the chest. Lengthen out the spine, lift the chest up. We inhale together. And we exhale together. Om. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashantu. Ma kachit Dukkha Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms together, make them warm. Massage your face, cup your eyes, your chin. Interlace the, bring your hands behind your back. The left hand grabs the right wrist. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Process the goodness of your practice. Process the goodness of you. Be grateful all things, all places, all people in your life, and especially yourself. Inhale. We place the palms on the top of the thighs. We gently open our eyes, interlacing the fingers, left thumb on top of the right. My name is Sharonda. I thank you guys for attending my practice. I hope everything in your life is safe, healthy, and happy. Palms connect. Wishing you a joyous and beautiful Saturday and the rest of your week. Namaste.